Instagram blog number 3, Live Aid Revolution to halt child sex crimes worldwide. Like I say, we can do it through our Live Aid benefit concerts. Now the title of this blog is What is Happening in the Traps, or the drug dens, alright? They were financed by the government, set up for these Africans over and above our Aboriginal youth who are homeless, and we've got 3,500 homeless under the age of 18, and that's across all the cultures, nationalities, and the same with the 2,600, but a majority of the 2,600 are our Aboriginal brothers and sisters, and they're only young, they're under 12, and this is a real sad situation that these gangsters from another nation, another country, which is the sex crime continent of the world, Africa, they do the worst crimes. It's on the other podcast that we have with Nick Natanui talking about it. He went over to expose it. Madonna talks about it, and we talk about it in the PowerPoint presentation that you'll see later. So the question is, what is actually happening in these drug dens or in these traps? Well, they use the government, because the government controls 95% of the drug distribution throughout Australia. This is one of the ways that they move the drugs, is through all these traps. They're actual, all these young rebellious people being kicked out of their homes, so they've been given homes, and they use them as party dens, and the party dens have now become traps, and they're trapping these young girls and pack raping them, and shoving all these bottles and things into them, and sticks and dildos, and it's what these heroes, these gangsters do. The more cruel they are while they're on the stun, meth, the more delighted and euphoric they get. So we're blowing the lid on it, we're exposing it, and then the marriage triads are coming in to sort it out, and they're not going to like what the marriage triads do. So it's a sad situation that it's sponsored by the government as one of their methods of moving and distributing drugs through the young people that are homeless, playing up, and they're partying on the meth all the time, you know, and they're moving in large, through large numbers of these traps or drug dens. And I'm not making this up. I got this from a concerned, one of our concerned bros, Mary's, who works, a social worker working at the coalface of the community. So I got it direct from him. He can't say who he is, right? So I need to keep his name out of it. But we're investigating everything. We've got our people out there, the Noongar people out there, and they said yes, we know where the traps are, we know what's happening, and it's been reported back to us. So we're going to blow the lid on it. But the problem is, it's the government behind it, and it's also the police that are providing the drugs, and we're going to come back to you on that as well.